I want to run a full marathon, 26.2 miles.
It's just been teaching me that anything is possible, you know, never give up.
Long dedication is the key. If you dedicate and you push and you know you can do it, then anything is possible.
Who are we? We run DC! What do we do? We run the city! Who are we? We run DC! What do we do? We run the city! Three, two, one!
You know, I think there are three things that the kids need. One is they need a mentor, a good relationship with somebody who can see them. So we offer that. There's a sense of community. So in other words, it's not just the individual mentors, but they're part of a community. So that's the second part. And then we give them an opportunity to find success. So I think those are the three components that these kids need that they don't have enough of in their lives.
Beautiful thing, man. From beginning to end, Matt was he was a real cool guy. I'm happy he's my mentor because we have a whole lot of things in common that I never thought we'd have in common first. It helped me push myself. Like sometimes, you know, when you go through difficult things, you want to quit. When I run, sometimes I get tired to the point where I think I can't run no more, but sometimes I have motivation, like from my mentor, to keep going faster and further and further. So I think it pushed me in all types of things other than running.
But I've loved working with him. He's a great runner. He's a great kid. I love talking to him. He's real serious sometimes, but also he jokes around. So.
You feeling good? Thank God.
I'm hoping to just be a good role model for someone, just have someone to run with and you know, help him out with whatever he needs, whether it's running or something bigger.
And I'm excited to see William run the marathon come March.
Hassan is a really cool kid, a really funny guy, and a very, very good runner. And I think that I've probably learned more from him than he's learned from me.
Pays me back with the rides. Advice about school.
About behaving yourself?
Yeah, about behaving myself.
About not picking fights with teachers because you know you'll never win.
Oh yeah, true.
Even when they're wrong?
Yeah. Yeah, my science teacher.
She kept, inspiring me and pushing me, supporting me, so I felt good. I have someone, to talk to call on whenever I need help, and not just running, but give me advice and stuff. Never give up and push it, give it all you have.
We were talking with a couple of them about college plans, and I think just, being able to have those conversations with them and let them know that people believe in them and that they can do anything. I think running really is just the vehicle for bigger things. Like if I can run 13 miles and I never thought I could even run 1 mile, what else can I do?
So the idea with this stretching is that you're activating the opposite muscle that you're trying to stretch. So like for example, when you're going like this, you're supposed to be pushing back with your hamstring and glute because you're trying to stretch your quad. The running mentoring program just really changed my life, having a mentor pour into me as a runner, and has opened up so many doors for me, and I believe it'll open up doors for the kids here in DC. It's funny, when you help someone else and you're encouraging someone else, I always walk away from that relationship feeling encouraged myself. And so it's a mutually beneficial relationship.
I've seen mentoring, running relationships in our own life really put us on the path that we're on right now. I think that it could be huge, especially for at-risk youth, to kind of put them on the right trajectory. That teaches you early on how to be disciplined, how to time management, how to push through pain and discomfort.
How many people had a mentor figure in their lives when they were between 14 and 18?
I wish I would have had somebody like that I could tell my stories to. And it can be fun stories, it can be sad stories, but just someone that could listen.
One of the reasons why I love watching running and going to races is each person you see pass by has their own story, and you can see them fighting against it and winning things for themselves when they're doing it. So I wanted to get involved in this because I love watching that experience myself.
I've always been interested in athletics as kind of a public health intervention for youth, and how powerful that can be to put people on the right path.
We try to take this large goal, 26 miles, 13 miles, and break it down into doable parts. Say, look, we don't have to worry about running a marathon. Let's see if we can get to that tree. Let's run to that tree, and then we'll walk, we'll take a break. Let's see if we can run for 5 minutes, and then take a break. So trying to break it down into pieces that make it more manageable. These are life lessons. This is what they need to do in school. This is what they need to do in life. I think there's something about having the community of peers who are, so the last person who finishes the race, to have everybody cheering them on, what a great thing. It's not about, oh, you stink because you're coming in last, but it's about everybody's there for me. To have that kind of experience, I think, is very profound and powerful.
Congratulations to all the runners. When you show up, you win. When you show up, you win. Everybody here today won.
Running is something that a lot of people might be intimidated by. Going out and running 5 or 6 miles on a Saturday morning when it's early, sometimes when the weather's not great, isn't always the easiest sell. But when you're around people who really enjoy it and who are really enthusiastic about how much they enjoy it, it's hard not to get caught up in it. And that's one of the things that I think draws students out here, but also draws the adults out here every week.
When you see a kid before they do the race and you see them afterwards, again, I think they really light up. You can see an excitement.
Just like a champion effort. You look like out each other.
So great. So great. You feel good? Good.
I didn't even think I was going to finish this. I thought I was going to be tired, real tired, about to pass out. But I actually finished it. And if I finish this, I can finish, any race, basically.
Never give up, just stay encouraged. And the program has given me an extra backbone, other people to talk to, stuff like that.
At mile 9, I thought it was over. Then Matt helped me out. He was talking. He motivated me, told me to keep going. And then when I seen the finish line, I sprinted for it. That's a huge accomplishment, because we've been training for this for a couple of months now.
For a lot of these kids, it's like you pass them in the hall and they're sort of masked up, but you see them when they're running, they're sort of lit up a little bit. And gosh, that's what we want them to feel about their lives. That's what they don't feel enough of.